Alright, I guess we're doing this. Suppose this is what we're doing today. And for the rest of our days. September never ends. Thought you were monkey pawing me? Your soul attempt, fuck yeah. Not an attempt. This is the run. This is it. Did you ever find that last oak spool? Does it matter anymore? We ain't making it out of Maz Grotto. Complete the journal. Did I miss a stream? Were you here for the end of last stream? I think so. Didn't you say you'd beat the game tomorrow? Oh, did you leave after I said that? I beat the game right after I said that. Doing a Steel Soul any percent world record. What do you think of Lost Lace in the ending cutscene? I liked it a lot. I liked Lost Lace a lot. Can't wait for the next game where you play as both Hornet and Lace. Kind of like Pikmin 2. Really looking forward to it. Still on Act 2.
Friend.
Hell yeah, brother. And Lace. I just tried to double jump and I couldn't, and you know what? That's really sad. I just tried to dash and I couldn't. You know what? That's really sad. Is Hornet actually gay? Oh, maybe. Go the big round motherfucker. Which one? There's a lot of those, I think. So I was thinking about this all day, and I think I'm just gonna use the Hunter's Crest for the entirety of the playthrough. I think that's kind of what I decided on. I just tried to dash onto that platform. It's so sad. Upper right of the secret room. In the starting room. Upper right of the secret room. There's a fat fuck. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him. Where is he? Upper right. What the? What the? I didn't know this was here. Don't touch me. The run might be over. I didn't know this was up here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. It's a close one, eh? That's a close one. That was quite the close shave. I didn't know that guy was over there. I never found that guy in my first playthrough. I'm gonna die to a moss grub. He almost touched me when I turned to look at chat. He almost touched me. almost happened. You know, in my first playthrough, I died of Moss Mother. We're not out of the water just yet, okay? We ain't out of the water just yet. It'd be really embarrassing if I died of Moss Mother. Possibility though. We cannot underestimate our enemy. Overconfidence is the enemy. What is your favorite boss? That's a good question. I wish Grandmother Silk had another phase. I feel like she was ramping up to be really fun. And then you kind of got like, you got a little cucked before she like really got going, you know? I feel like Grandmother Silk is up there. Probably Cogwork Dancers. Yours is Hornet. Probably Cogwork Dancers. Armalita's cool, but I don't think she's like, you know. He ain't all that in a bag of chips to fight. That's probably First Sinner. First Sinner, yeah, First Sinner was pretty fun. All the lace fights were also really good. I just want to hear the music more. For a game called Silksong, I wish the Needle-In did more, you know? I wish the Needle-In did more. I wish he had a unique track and voice, not just Widows reused. First Sinner, Lost Sinner? First Sinner deserved better. We can agree on that. First Sinner deserved better. Bastard. I remember at the start of the game, I kept my shards maxed out. And then for the rest of the game, I couldn't keep them anywhere near max. Wait. Golly. Need all the shards I can get. There's gonna be a lot of tool spam going on, I think. I'm mostly not gonna use Beast Crest just because, okay, well now the sounds are too quiet. I mostly just want to use like more blue tools, I think. I think they were the coolest tools. And I only had like one blue slot. That kind of sucked a lot. That's the only thing I don't like about Beast Crest. And I think about the whole like crest system in general. Kind of sucks that I understand why they do it. But at the same time, it really stunts your builds, you know? The build options are already kind of meager. And now I only get one like blue tool with Beast Crest. Tragic. It's tragic, I tell you. Am I ready to... If I die to Moss Mother, it's gonna be so ass. No hit Moss Mother. I might be the first person in the world to do that. I'm kinda goated. Wait, I'm kind of goated. You're good at the game, Wayne. I might be, you know? And I have no idea if I should be going to sleep or not. I'm going to Prague at 3 a.m. tomorrow. I have so much prep to do. It might be bedtime, brother. It might be bedtime, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. We have fun in Prague, though. Fuck, I might just watch the whole stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. 3 hours minimum for sure, but... I was thinking about waiting to do this till the weekend. Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Did I reread all the dialogue? We've already read this.
That's fine. Fadastama. Benny Frank.
It would have been bedtime, but you decided to just do something extra cool. I fully intend to win in one go. We're not gonna save scum either. I know you can like quit out and then load your save file again and then like come back full health at a bench. We're not doing that. I just, you know, I'm not above cheesing things by like using good tools and a better crest. But I am beyond save scumming. Because, you know, kind of want to win in one go. That would be nice.
Buenera.
A long time spent captive. Are you going for the true ending? I'd like to get 100% on the Steel Soul, because I know there's an achievement for that. And I think we need true ending for that anyway. Can we get the other endings and keep going with the playthrough? Like, can I just reload my save file and keep going? If so, I'll try to do that. However many endings we can get in one go.
Yanara.
Mimiro.
I'm not sure what the requirements are for the other endings. I assume one is just to like... whatchamacallit? To kill Grandmother Silk without the trap, without doing the snail quest. Not sure if there's anything beyond that. So however many endings I can get in one go. I hope they make a Pantheon type DLC for this game. Yeah. How long did it take between like... How long did it take for the first Hollow Knight to get like DLC? And get a little bit of a timeline. Or like Grandmother Pilk. Oh, this is the guy who dies later. Heading out into that dangerous world.
Cadestre.
Sentação. Benito Yoko. Goro. Goro.
Hello, Peb.
Pena.
Regina Fora.
Baba ya.
What do we want, really? I guess we want the mask ASAP. A couple months for the first DLC to drop, then they dropped every couple of months until mid 2018. So, I mean, you know,
Nesvir.
with some luck, we'll get one by the end of the year, maybe? At the start of next year? Hopefully we get a DLC before 2026. Those were the days. Those were the days. Pre-2020. When things were okay. I'm somewhat of an OG.
Mio Fene.
Not gonna lie, yeah. Irma. As time goes on. My lucky chime. I watched Irma dead. Why do you want that? Cutest aggression. Irma has the pass. It kind of sounded like she said it, didn't it? I was trying to get her to say it again. I heard it. Cuteness aggression. Cuteness aggression is fatal. I understand the sentiment, I suppose. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I want her dead a little bit. It's a little though. Just a little. Too innocent and adorable. I mean, you know, by the end. I'm sure he'll have some religious trauma by the end. I can't wait for the Sherma DLC. Up to chime in, I want to strangle him. The Hunter Crest also rewards you for not getting hit. And I mean, ideally we're not going to be getting hit, right? Ideally we'd be good at the game. I'm trying to dash. Keeps not working. I'm also going to try and mark things on my map more. And then maybe we won't have a few missing collectibles by the end, you know? For the inevitable death, 20 hours into Savage Beastfly. That's another reason I'm not going to be using Beast Crest. Is because we're going to be putting off Savage Beastfly for a while. Because the only thing you get for killing Savage Beastfly is the Beast Crest, right? So, I mean, it can wait. It can wait a little bit. Bile water. See, I did bile water in the original run really early. You can access it as soon as you get double jump. But I mean, you don't really have to. Because the only reason you would really kill Grohl is for the Huntress quest for Longclaw. And like, what else for the soul he gives? Which is for the snail quest anyway. Oh, water's fine if you know what you're doing. Getting worth. Wreath of Purity. Early in using the boomerang on Grohl. Yeah, those are two things that I specifically didn't do. I knew I could have, I just didn't do it. Oh, water, rah. Nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Greatest miracle yet. Goodbye, Sharma. But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna be playing it, you know. I'm gonna be doing anything too fancy. Not gonna be doing anything too fancy. We don't gotta take risks, you know. We won't. Another reason I'm using not the Beast Crest. I'm kind of asset platforming, you know. Kind of asset platforming. I kind of need those heals. Funny to see people complain about how bad Grohl is while you absolutely annihilate him with a curved claw. A lot of people just don't like switching your tool set to like your advantage, which is specifically why they give you a ton of different tools. Like the curved claw for big enemies and flying enemies, or like the javelin for armored enemies. I do it because I like a challenge. Other people do it because they're dumb. You know, I'm not gonna complain about Grohl. And then also like neuter myself against Grohl. I hate him. But it's like, that's my fault, you know? I want. Tool acquired. A lot of people apparently don't like playing the game. Yeah, that's the thing, you know? A lot of people are just used to like... The problem is that a lot of games are really badly designed in a way that they don't actually challenge players to use the entirety of the tools that they give you usually. That's the standard design for games. How many times in like Skyrim did you specifically brew a potion or something? Did you use like alchemy to like buff yourself up, you know? Stuff like that. You use buffs in RPGs. You use items. Do you use debuffs? A lot of games just don't, like, they give you the tools and then they never make the game hard enough or design enemies in a way. Enemies or obstacles in a way where like it's necessary to use those tools. They just let players like button mash through their game. And that's been the standard design for like a long time, I feel like. And that's why when you get a game like this, where like you're supposed to adapt, and then you don't, and then you have a hard time, people really complain about it. Alchemy literally breaks the game. Well, that's a whole separate issue. Never heard about you bitching about the game at all. Some people would disagree with you. I say a lot of things in my anger that I don't mean, to be fair. I called Grohl a bastard a lot, I'm sure. Bitch about Grohl and then not get the closer bench or use better tools. Better do the High Halls arena with no mask upgrades. Yeah, a lot of people just don't like playing the game. Oh, no, I won't allow another day of it. Cease. Sorry, there's actually going to be 25 more days of it, because I'm doing a Steel Soul run. Though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior.
Caspin?
My childhood is long since past. Look, I'll continue to demand to cease, but Steel Soul's kind of pog. Yeah, we're doing it. We're not doing save scumming though. And I'm not using Beast Crest. My soul is conflicted. Let me just put that out there. Not gonna be using Beast Crest, but I won't be save scumming. If we die, we die. Moslins. On Christmas. I've heard you bitch about the game being unfair or insanely hard like a lot of people I see online. Yeah, you know. If I find the game hard or challenging, it's because I kind of set myself up for it. A lot of people just, I don't know. A lot of people just aren't conditioned, I guess. They need the yellow paint. To be fair, it's not entirely their fault, like I said. Game designers have kind of failed a lot. And these lands' names are given freely, are they not? Chakra-wielding rings.
Tamiyan?
Yeah, the first Hollow Knight has the same issue. So many people never use spells ever for some reason, and the game doesn't punish them much for it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And then then that kind of leads into this game where it's like, if you only use Needle, it makes the game way fucking harder. Unlike not using spells. And I feel like that's where a lot of the complaints are coming from.
Carcena.
That's why I like playing games on the hardest difficulty, even on like my first playthrough, because it kind of forces me to use all the tools the game has to offer. I feel like anything short of the hardest difficulty usually ends with the game just never actually having you use all of its tools. There are some games where it's just like you can't really do that. Fire Emblem's a big example. As much as I would like to. My friend. He doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna be best friends. But for the most part, I try to play all games on like the highest difficulty first time around. But now that everything's on the line, I definitely have to be a little bit more, you know. Oof. I definitely have to play smarter than just throwing myself at any obstacle. Another big problem I think is going to be like, I don't entirely remember like where the big like challenges are and everything, you know? What am I supposed to be scared of in the early game? I don't remember. Learn to parry, bro. Beast Crest was super good for like natural parrying. That was fucking amazing. The amount of times I binded with Beast Crest and then just like started swinging and completely avoided damage. I'm so used to like I keep trying to dash. I'm so used to having my dash, I keep pressing the button and then I don't move. Painful. Being this stripped of power again. Dash might be my main way of like moving around though. Rush bile water? I'm not that brave. I think you got here right before that conversation where I specifically said that I wouldn't be doing bile water for a super long time. You got here right before that conversation. Sorry, I'm kind of a pussy. I do intend to win on the first try. I'm not going into this willy-nilly. Are you going to do the bile water pussy skip showcased on YouTube? Well, I haven't seen any sort of YouTube guides or anything. What's the bile water pussy skip? I have no fucking clue where I am. Yes, I do. You can get the soul thingy coming from the ducts. You can get the soul thingy coming from the ducts. Oh, like if you go through the memoriam, you can just not fight Grohl. Well, we're gonna be getting 100%. Ideally, you know, if we live that long, I'm aiming for 100%. Honestly, the amount of content you can skip in this game, intentional or not, is insane. We're gonna be putting Grohl off for a while. Just because all of those bile water enemies I kind of tend to have a hard time against. But we're not going to be skipping any content per se. I do intend to get 100%. Final boss will be Grohl. It just might be. It just might be. Where am I now? I'm in that big blob room on the bottom left. I'm the blobster. We've been here. Yeah. You say grow up for a while? Finally. Grow up? Got the grow up going? I saw you put your plant inside some strange incubator. I don't understand it. But it was neat. What up, boy, man? How's it going, Gromy? I'm chilling, brother. And skip 4th chorus? I don't remember him being too hard. I think he took me like 2 tries. I'd like to not use compass just to open up one of my tool slots. But also I have no sense of fucking direction, especially without the quill right now. You can also skip lace 1. What does lace 1 even give you again? I know you can get to Wormways pretty early. Especially, 'cause I bought the key super early, I remember that. I didn't actually explore Wormways till way later. I just know you can get there. I find skipping that is like doing some janky movement to skip triggers or just sane routing. There I got the thing. Got back from taking family photos. We've done it every year just before my kid's birthday. Nice. How'd they come out? Do they give them to you right away? They should, right? How did they come out? Did you guys do a funny one? Doctor's still over here. I gotta buy the quill. Now we gotta wait for the edits. We did a lot of funny ones. Nice. think a movement's doing counterintuitive things. Hello. The sheen of my own shell. Perhaps you will think of me when you use them. Hitting on me. He wants me so bad. Okay. We are around here right now. We need to be over here right now. This is Bell Beast. We might buy compass. The name like that. We have to a place called Finley Farms. You get to like have animals in the photos. Notice super wholesome family photo op. The photo op / petting zoo. Finley Farms. Every Metroidvania has this sort of thing though. Do a run jump, float to the platform left of the fight. The arena is not locked. Okay. Could be... Yes. I'm somewhat of a navigator, you know. My experience only Super Metroid has some insanely cool tech-based sequence breaking. No animals, but a lot of plants in a really cool bridge. Full contact damage. Fucker. How many rosaries do I have? This gets 2 blues, 2 reds, 2 yellows, right? That's super good. Gives me room for everything I need. Just farm coral chambers for cash, bro.
Kavak Katsa.
Hironare.
Ushka Mitri. Paravost.
Give me your quest.
Osh.
Our
Paravost.
4 cousins.
Paravost.
That's fine.
Kavak Katsa. Paravost.
Lost Fleas. What did I get for this? Take this. Base tank Grand Reeds. Okay, guys. Gwen is not done with this game until Christmas. What if I finish the Steel Soul run and then they drop the DLC? Have a minor contribution. Refresh your browsers. Do I refresh my browser too? On my end, it says stream has no title, and I don't know why it says that. Here it comes. Whoa. How did you do that? How did you do that? BTTV. I forgot this is the thing I set up. Or I think you told me to set this up. I have supreme powers around here. I forgot I gave you those. Hey, thanks, man.
Younger Moschke. Rodelma.
But I shouldn't stick around because I'm not a flea. Bastard.
Punta. Osh.
Where am I now? I think I'm in that little blobby. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Wayne, what's up? Someone saying that the fleas being required for Act 3 is bad game design because this guy didn't like looking for them. That's also a big problem with video game discourse, I think. A lot of people think just like because they don't like something, it's bad design. Might have to go back through the whole map and collect them. That's a big problem with trying to discuss game design with plebeians. A lot of people are of the opinion that if they don't like something, that means it's bad game design. This is where we came from. Yeah, okay. Should be able to go right. Sometimes something can be well designed, but also you don't like it for like personal preference. And that's okay. Okay. This is locked. I'm annoying to have to collect them in batches though. What do you mean in batches? Ooh. There are games where you do need to use everything. I'm earlier about games not needing you to use everything. But are games where you have to use everything? I think generally, I think a lot of Atlas RPGs encourage you to use like buffs, debuffs, and status conditions. I feel like games like Etrian Odyssey and stuff like that are generally pretty good about that sort of thing. Doom Eternal on higher diff, yeah, stuff like that. Top of my head, Least the Painful, yeah. Fear and Hunger, Darkest Dungeon do. Yeah, games like that, you know. I don't know if I would count Fear and Hunger. If anything, I think a lot of skills in Fear and Hunger are kind of useless. Fear and Hunger is a lot about game knowledge. In Max, there's always stuff you can skip. That too, for sure. A lot of my Fear and Hunger runs kind of like turn into me rushing like the Eastern Sword. Just because it's so overwhelmingly powerful. And that's a game knowledge thing, you know? You get all them and then move them after, not in batches. I feel like I got more than 5 the first time when I moved those guys. I'm not sure. I need to go buy this. I think I need to buy the compass. I'm confused, okay. I guess I'm going to Mossholm? Where am I? Still don't understand anything about Funger. I think we'll mostly be playing. I was thinking about doing Silksong only on the weekends from now on. Maybe we'll only do it. Maybe we'll do it during the weekdays, and we'll just do other games during the weekends. I'm not sure how I'm gonna frame it because I definitely want to play other things for sure. I would definitely like to do other things. There's a Fear and Hunger like game that I got advertised to me that I would like to play. Nobody had streamed it up to like a week ago when somebody started streaming it. To be honest, I don't know. I just got the impression it works like that. Hollow Knight during weekends. Would you prefer during the weekends or during the weekdays? Regardless of anything, I think we'll be moving a lot faster than we did during the first playthrough. If I decide to buy Compass anyway. I gotta go buy the fucking Compass. You're a full-time Silksong streamer now. Don't know either, to be fair. Long weekdays, Hollow Knight during long weekdays, Hollow Knight weekends. I'll do simultaneous Steel Soul runs. No, now I'm just lost. I had to go up. Okay. Why would you not buy Compass? It has your two favorite things. Thump, ass. I just, I thought I was better. Oh shit. What's the third thing? Ishmael? I hate Compass. The song. I'm kind of mad that it has more streams than Hero. I think it has more streams than Tian Tian too.
Benny Frank.
Arts and tools show fine skill. My mentor never learned the skill. Thumb, E, and ass. I'm too broke for the compass. My three favorite things. Oh wait, okay. We can go around, I think. Oh, we should be able to go up around too. Yeah, this is where we get the skill. Oktoberfest is $5.99 at 6-pack. What a steal. Bro can't afford the compass. This is so sad. It sounds almost dystopian as funny as it is. You require the compass. $1 a beer is pretty based. Whoa. Hello, mister. Are beers that expensive in America? I don't think I've ever bought my own beer. I wouldn't know. It's blowing up my phone, hold on. My boss posted something in the group chat and everybody's disliking it. That guy's got some sick air. How much do these heal for? When I bind, it heals 4. Why do all their heads look dumb? I must master the silk spear. I kind of wanted to use like Almond Crest. Oh wait, yeah, I can open that now. But also like, you know, we don't get that till Act 3. And I think by then I'll be kind of used to my moveset. Ready to die to Bell Beast? Where are you at, Shadow? Ooh. Hello.
Prendio.
Fadastana.
Druid.
Renamin.
Cadestre.
Shomanel.
This is magical land of both cheap and tasty beer. Don't listen to them, Wayne. You're the silk god. Wait. Goated.
Nera nera la.
I can't just give you the two I have for now. What if I lose them, lady? Putting a lot of trust in me right now. It's very misplaced. I wouldn't trust me if I was me. Heyo, bitch, Haktui. That Haktui? Haktui on them haters? I think they would like that. Hello. We don't want to do that to the haters because they would like that. It's reserved for the friends. How you doing, Billy? That garbage that's like 60% foam and head? Yes. I don't know anything about beer.
Buenera.
Hello.
Prendio. Rala.
He's going ham. Don't drink beer or most alcohols. It's good. It's good. Have you heard about that research paper that says that like alcohol causes cancer? There's like a strong link. I mean the 1-2 Haktui, Italian Russian Haktui. You spit on someone like a sign of respect, disrespect. Oh.
Hello, Crenta Brena.
Thanks. Druid's eye. I think it's her eye. Expertly woven but showing signs of age. He made that. Beer and a 40-something% alcoholism rate. What about rubbing alcohol? Trying to feed the newborn alcohol. They love it. My parents gave me alcohol when I was like a toddler. It started my lifelong battle with alcoholism. Not an alcoholic. I think they have pictures and videos, but it's probably on some old camera. I can't handle his moves for shit. That was very good. That's my father-in-law, but poor fucking drank himself to death. Unfortunately common. Unfortunately common. Or that parody Britney Spears song, It Hurts to Pee When She Was Bald? No? Did I? We have a dude in my wing drank a whole bottle of Listerine. Was it good? Did he get the buzz? Read the back and let him know there was no alcohol. You could have let him like just stay like that though. In blissful ignorance. Jesus Christ. Damn. He could have like, what's the word? He could have, what's the word? He could have placeboed himself into drunkenness. One time in rehab, my girlfriend visited me, drove 2 hours for it, and all I did was try to bang her. And when she finally caved, we got started for 1 sec. Roommate came in and I got in hella trouble. Damn, he snitched. Not cool, roomie. I could drink Pepto-Bismol, have diarrhea blast at Taco Bell toilet for my Saturday fun. What was that? See that? Something strange is going on over there. I didn't collect those rosaries before I left. Now they're gone forever. Wasn't it what it looked like? And he was like 55 and said, "I'm old, not dead," and ratted on me. What a bastard. We can give birth together? I'm good, thanks. Whoa. That's all you, buddy. Where am I? You there. Identify this place. Not where I need to be. Where that one OF girl made beer out of her pussy yeast? You're kidding? Sure, pal. Did you try it? Imagine ratting on your roomie just trying to bust a nut, man. The fucked up world we live in, you know? You think an old head would understand. You would think an old head would understand. Listerine smelling old fuck. It's the same guy. You snitch on him for the Listerine? Maybe that's why he had it out for you. Maybe it's because you destroyed his blissful ignorance. Pussy breath. How I am. How does this keep happening? Okay. I keep missing the one exit I want to take. Here he left. My new roommate was the one I paid 10 and a pack of cheap cigs to eat a live grasshopper. That seems a little steep. Only one grasshopper. Kinda steep. Did this do a steel soul run that has a triple damage mod on? You have a lot of confidence, me, to beat this one and then do that one. You got a lot of confidence in me. It opens his legs, people go pew, your, you. That's not how you spell that. I had to decipher what you were saying. Okay, write this shit down. Open that gate, but did I take the elevator? Okay. Hold on, let me go get that elevator. You on crack? Nobody wishes he was. Rehab. Okay, I can't get over there anymore. Oh. Let's go back to the bench. People do whack shit on drugs. They do whacker shit when they're off them. This is the unfortunate truth. We were stone sober. Setting was rehab. Got the first 3 Dune books in that place. How long were you in rehab? My drug is mainstream. Can't even crack your balls like how you crack your knuckles. That'd be kind of awesome. Lie, 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 Pushkano, Pushkano. How'd the grasshopper taste? He was just bored. The dopamine dealer. I'm farming your brain chemicals. Only one. Should I? Shouldn't. I shouldn't rely on compass. Okay. Where can we go from here? This is kind of it, right? I have to go fight Bell Beast now? Unless I want to grind for, like, the key to go do that. Go to Wormways. I have to go fight Bell Beast now. I feel like Bell Beast took me 2 tries. He gave a fuck about the grasshopper until a leg got stuck in his mouth. A leg got stuck in his throat and he was hacking to make it move. He ate one of the cigarettes after too. Either have your fingers as nipples or your fingers as penises. Nipples. It'd be easier to remove. Okay. Do the penises get hard? Yes. Even asking him to eat the cigarette, he was just proving a point. It goes hard. This lady got bit by the raccoon. Never a dull moment in rehab. That should happen in rehab, huh? That person there had had an ectomy, and because it was rehab, he got 0 pain meds. Kinda fucked. Kinda fucked.
Yanara. Da, finestra.
Ever get so hard you gotta take a shit, but your heart dick keeps hitting the top of the toilet bowl? I usually just wait. The old man sounds whack. Endonectomy. Left in the morning, I popped in and out, and he was back in this class same day. Fucking Jiffy Lube. I usually just wait. Draft. Dang, we gotta make this treacherous jump again. Gotta go see if there's anything over there. Fuck. Oh, right. I remember why this jump was treacherous. There's like 20 men, 10 women, lots of wacky characters. Should write a sitcom about like rehab. I had a friend who had a really vivid dream. Then me and him and another one of our friends existed in like... Ooh. existed in a sitcom, and he ended up writing the whole dream down like as a script for like that episode of the sitcom. I forgot what happened in the episode. I don't think there's anything. Well, it's not that hard to avoid him. His rehab's called the Looney Bin. He lied. Maybe. Maybe he just wanted to write an episode of us in a sitcom. I just remember the premise of the sitcom was that we all lived in the same house. And then wacky shenanigans ensued. Door. Episode of 2.5 foreheads. Ooh. How do you get so hard you have to shit though? I think those are just two like made that all just it's just sitcom idea. Oh see, it's two different issues. Like you happen to get hard while you have to shit. Usually $10, $5.99 is a steal. Oh god, and then I have to run back. Why is this guy so aggressive? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. You play this on stream? I don't know, can I? Vimeo. What do wacky stuff? When gets a massive boner bumps into everything?
Hi, I'm John Lonnenkugel, and my brothers and I are fifth generation
Lonnenkugel.
German brewers. So Leinie's Oktoberfest is near and dear to us. It's a traditional Marzen-style beer brewed with all German hops that's inspired by the ones they drink at the festival in Germany.
What up, John?
If you can't get there this year, folks, this is the next best thing.
I was getting another ad.
Leinie's Oktoberfest.
You're spilling it, brother.
Auburn color, perfect.
It's all over the
fall
table.
Season. The taste, there's sweetness from the malt at the tip of your tongue, but it's perfectly balanced for a true German Marzen-style beer. Roll it around your tongue.
Don't let this guy pour the drinks.
Finishes so crisp.
Kind of ass at it.
Perfect beer for the fall.
That's
Pairings
so
with
messy,
this beer is
John.
a no-brainer. It goes great with authentic German dishes like Sauerbraten, Spatzel, or fresh pretzels with stone ground mustard. This beer is a seasonal that's available from the end of the summer to, you guessed it, the end of October.
He's got a hickey.
So when fall is in the air, pick one
And
up.
that's not a hickey,
and join
I don't
us
think.
out here. Prost.
Maybe. Goes good with wieners. A lot of homosexual undertones there, John. The spilling beer. Pairing it with a wiener. What are you trying to tell me? Thanks, man. No problem, man. I needed that. There's a bench around here, right? I'm going for the throat and John hitting him right in the line and kugels. Maybe John doesn't even know, you know? It's like within his subconscious. Can I go over here yet? MU grandma. John gave blows, they'd call him sloppy, messy John. He can't hold it in, that's for sure. Sixth generation brew family. That's gotta be kind of cool though. Kind of cool, but like, you think he wanted to make beer? You think they maybe like he was pressured into it? I don't know, you know.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'm just saying, you think he wanted to make beer? Maybe he had other dreams once upon a time. One's gay, it stops at that gen. Oh, I gotta take the elevator. Save Little Pilgrim this time. Can you save him? I guess I could just never do that quest, right? Don't worry, Little Pilgrim. I just won't do that quest. Son of Johnny Walker got like lost at sea and captured by pirates because he was a freedom fighter or some shit. I think it was when the son of John, whatever his last name was. Or else how would they continue the family trade? Give him enough times he fucks off and you can meet him later, really? I must have to talk to him a fuck ton. I feel like I talked to him a ton my first playthrough. Old Tyrant doesn't murk him. Truly, this man can be saved. He fuck me off. He even gets a name? Does he get the name before he leaves? Or do you get the name and then he leaves? I remember at the funeral they were like, does anybody know this guy's name? We're fighting him out. Okay. I remember how this went. Right. Sometimes he jumps. I don't want to jump too early and have him... Fuck. That was scary. Stick towards the middle. Okay. That was scary. Just play it safe. I'm sweating, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sweating. Okay. I'm a little nervous because I can't bank for like a heal, you know? If I use my ability, I'm just like, I just can't heal for a while. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. That's fine. His moveset is simple. He can't really hit me. Not truly. Can't deal the finishing blow. He's not that guy. Pretty safe. You're doing a hitless run? This is a Steel Soul run, so we only get 1 life. Wow! Going to retirement homes or funerals to pick up women. Single mothers, you know? He tells you his name when you meet him after he leaves. I see. I know in the funeral no one knew his name. We've only got 1 life. And if we die in the game, we die in real life. The gauntlets for the dream bosses are gonna be fucked. Something to look forward to. Still cart. Ugh. Woohoo! What bosses should I really be worried about? Whatever happens to this guy, I wonder. Hello, little man.
Bello me Pioco.
Komala.
Valaden.
It's a hardcore run? Yeah, it is a hardcore run. This game and Hollow Knight have it built in, so it's like when you beat the game once, you can like select it as a game mode. So it's like, it's not like a thing I'm just doing. It's an actual thing in the game. I think it'll just delete my save file straight up, I'm not sure.
Zero.
Own bottom repairs. Garb of the Pilgrims. This is one thing I kind of didn't fuck with. I don't know. The hunt ones where you like track down an enemy was neat, I guess. And then you get to like a little boss fight. That was nice. But these where you just have to go kill like an enemy 10 times. Didn't really fuck with it.
Amutera. Mochanga.
Nesvir.
Was this kindness?
Dera.
It's like that, is it?
Mochanga. Mochanga.
Not even doing nothing to you. Gonna go in. Have a go on. You too, Billy. Take it easy, man. Have fun with your Pepto-Bismol. I kind of miss these bells. I like the sound. Don't have anything better quite yet, do I? Where do we get the knives? Go over here first. No, he won't. I lied. Changed my mind. Where did that thing come from again? There's another one of those things in like Farfield, I think. These little toothy motherfuckers. He's smiling like it's sweet. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows, pal. Christ. We gotta stay calm, you know? If we start panicking after something like that, could be fatal. Could be the end of us. All this about. Why is this platform here? Who's this helping? Keep your secrets. Not a witch doctor, he's a shaman. It's a good one, I like that one. That's a good one. You did good. The air and the water are everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside, and guts. Sick, alive, dead, something worse. I am somewhere over here. He stole that joke from me? Did he? Can you prove this? Or do you merely mean to accuse? Oh, you didn't deny it. Don't fall off the ledge, I gotta steal your clothes. I gotta loot you for all you're worth. He's naked now. That's funny. Cool hippy dippy behavior. Oh, hello. Gotta strip you of your clothes too. Do bugs feel shame? Do bugs feel love? I like making drawings. Me too. I like making drawings too. Made a drawing today. I'm gonna draw more. I've been out of it for a long time. No. It'd be super funny if they had ragdoll physics on their bodies when they died. We would have gone flying. They do a little bit, I guess. Oh. Crazy. I think I'm gonna get the Forge Sisters gun. I think Giraffe said it was like a shotgun. It sounds kind of badass. I fuck with shotguns heavy. One cool thing that Elden Ring gave us that I still appreciate is how all turtles are dogs now. Cultural shift. One day your child's gonna come home and call a turtle a dog, and he won't know why. And he'll say it to you and he'll think it's funny and he'll think you don't know why. I think there's like a Twitter or a Tumblr post. This guy talking about how he like was hanging out with his little cousin or something. And they ran across like the number 69. And the little cousin was like, haha, nice. And then the guy like looked at his little cousin because he was like, does he understand that joke at his age? And then the cousin looked at him and he was like, oh, everybody thinks the number 69 is really funny, but nobody knows why. I was there when the grade books were written. Can I put off Hunter's March or nah? What can I get out of? Well, I want to go talk to the guy. I forget if does the ant guy sell me anything good? I don't think Hunter's March itself is actually super hard. I'm just not gonna like... I just won't do anything stupid. I want to go talk to the ant guy though. I won't do it like right now. I want to situate myself a little bit more. Curve claw. And the mask? What does the mask do? I think I had it, but I never used it. Wowza. I think this is gonna open the way back to that bench over there. This gives you an extra hit no matter what. I think it might be useful. Yeah, we might go get that then. Okay. Over here. Where is here? All turtles are a dog and your mom is gay. If my mom's gay, how did you bank her then, pal? Checkmate. Oh no, I see it now. Think. Need a bench. Hey, all motherfuckers got a bench. Gotta sit down and update my map. This Hunter's March. Is this an arena? It looks like an arena. I'm subbing in there. Not yet. What does that mean? Not an arena. Oh, this is the jail. I really want a free Grindle. These are the clothes. See it? That's where I get the knife. Fuck, I have to free him. Little snitch bug.
Tamiyan.
Diligam. Toro, 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 toro.
Why doesn't anything bad ever happen to Grindle? More bad things should happen to Grindle. Can I get Grindle killed? Is that possible? It should be. Fuck. I did a little too much. I am down there. Yeah. I kind of completely forgot where most of the power-ups were, I'm not gonna lie to you. Where did I get the wall jump? I think that was after Splinter, actually. Double jump was Mount Faye. Silksong was in the Abyss. Can you remember when war has changed? Because war changed, but men never do. Bastard. My power-ups are safe. Wherever it is I've left them. Whoa. Devastating. Nice plunging attack, champ, thanks. I'm trying my best. deep dock. I didn't intend to go this far. Ooh la la. Where else could I go anyway? I guess I could go to Hunter's March. I shouldn't though. I don't even have a ton of money. Well, I have a little bit of money. I could probably buy the mask. Oh fuck, I maxed out on shards. So easy to max out early on. I don't gonna mark the places where it doesn't mark on the map, right? Yeah, because they're not showing up anyway. Okay. Guess we just proceed through here. I kind of don't remember the early game progression at all, to be honest. I think originally I went to Hunter's March. And then I did deep docks after. Christ. I thought I was gonna come back down. There you are.
Regina Fora.
Thought them small when I first passed. Now I feel the structure's true bulk hides below the molten lake. Foreshadowing. Now I have no money. And now I have no money. My map's looking pretty. Small price to pay. Where am I? I know where I'm at. Okay, wait. Go down here first. Kind of a shortish route. Squeeze me. The economy do be tough out here. I wish there was more song in Silksong, you know? Like, it's kind of there. Kind of there. I wish they had more song in the Silksong. Too much silk, not enough song. Over here's the lace fight, I think. And, oh, we get to sprint here. It's all coming back to me. Don't die at lace. I hopefully won't. I've beaten Lost Lace. It can't be that bad. It seems like an arena. Yeah. I blocked even that. Fuck. Okay, at least he was blown. We have a little too close for comfort buster. Woohoo! Now I am here. Right. Just dropped all my money on map supplies. I can't buy anything from the Smith sister. Forge daughter.
Pasvin?
Fa Viona.
Mio fene?
Borovara.
Smith sister.
Pasvine?
Damn, look at how cute I am. Cutie patootie. Thick with that fire. How you doing, Cylindrius?
Samene.
I want to try Sting Shard. But I'm broke.
Hironare.
Rama.
Young Ballo.
Kadastama.
Borovara.
Benny Frank.
Samene.
Oh, Ballo. You don't know how important you'll be one day. Okay, our first arena, we didn't do too bad. Bro, what's up? I didn't think I would have to do this. What is it? I'm postured up. Do I look slouchy? I'm postured up. I postured up when you got here. I'm all posted. I'm posted master, I promise. Your head is a little... It's just a skull. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, it's just my head. I'm just shaped like that. Tragic. I'm a down, pal. Cool. Scary. Oh, his shit fell in the lava. Dude, we just gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm and composed. We didn't lose our cool, we kept our head. Don't lose your head and you'll keep your head. I've been walking up behind my wife and whispering in her ear that her bone structure gives my bone structure. That's a good line. I'd have to steal that. I'd have to take that one. Keep it up my sleeve, you know? This is useless. All these shards gone to waste. When do I get to keep more shards? When does that happen again? What's up here? Oh wait. Oh, what is up here? What is over here? Just barely missing. Down there. Speaking of my lovely wife, I was noticing how nice her butt was, and without skipping a beat, she farted all animated and got me thinking how things worth getting usually come at a cost of discomfort, just like her butt. I Drew can spin off the farts as I close in, but the juice is worth the squeeze. Thank you for the growing wisdom. The juice is worth the squeeze. I'll remember this. Formative moment. My brain chemistry has been altered beyond. Nice. Your chat is full of freaks. Thanks for noticing. Are you the normal one now? You're one of them, draft. Matrix dodge a big green fart cloud and give it open palm slap. Your chat as of draft isn't a freak. Yeah, everybody's coming out the woodworks. Everyone's coming out the woodworks to call out draft. I want to go to that bench. Didn't you, man? I'm no freak. You just like girls with fucked up teeth. Whole navigation thing is pretty hard. Urethra, I found it. I want to see how fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna sleep, don't die. I won't. Tomorrow you'll see me on the same save file. Have a good night though, Shadow. Have fun. In Prague, you said? I had to connect, paste that story. The context, no context, paste that story in Willie chat too. How did he take it? Okay, where am I now? He's over there. Okay, I know where I'm at. I gotta go right. Nothing here, just jump these guys for no reason. Why did I do this? Ting came up with a 9-inch flaccid donkey penis and I fear he may have been distracted. Post it again. Simply post it again. That's so sad. He said he's not gonna read it. Day ruined. And then he laughed at me. Day ruined. How could this be? How could this happen? Every time he streams, I do the collab knock and he told me to stop today. The day just keeps getting worse and worse. Nothing's going right today. Are we streaming again? Yeah. Where is this? I know where this is. Didn't he move to Australia? No, he was in Scotland for like a few weeks on vacation. He almost shattered my parasocial obsession. That's no good, Willie. Where did that ant guy go? I gotta kick his ass. Almost. Gonna have to try harder than that, Willie. Scotland, not actually Ireland. Did you know Scotland's not actually Ireland? I knew, but like, you know, I didn't believe it. Gonna take a little bit more than that to fool me, pal. Ugh. This guy's so dumb. Only attacks me when he sees me. You don't got no object permanence. I'm killing a child. That's a child. I guess no one's free from the hunt. Little bro doesn't even have object permanence yet. I'm kicking his ass. I'm going to town. Whose feral kids are these? Carmelita. Fuck. Just make sure we're fully. Babies. Baby 27 kids. How did I miss both of them? Embarrassing. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. We don't die, we multiply. Just humanity in a nutshell. Power to the people. Bebe's kids. I feel like I've seen these guys before. 1994 video game. Bebe's kids video game. Where am I? I'm gonna trust that it'll be okay. An old comedy about street urchin children. Always good for nothing, kids. We're still thinking it was cash at like 14. And it just might be cash. Where the hell am I? Is this the bench I just opened up? It is. 23 years ago. That's like a whole Wayne. A whole Wayne minus one. A whole Wayne ago. Hello. Many Waynes ago before the fall of the Fire Stars. Oh yeah, baby. You can move fast. And then we should have a bench over here. Yes. Amazing. I hear a friend in need. Don't know how much I like that. I'm used to like the little verticality from the beast crest, you know? Okay, we're here. We can go fight Lace now. We can go to that other place, but I don't think we can open it without Needle in. Guess we go fight Lace now, huh? No, wait. Get a mask shard around here. You used a woo? Yeah, but that was a while ago. Kind of old news, man. It's kind of old shit. Bring up the past, okay? See. You want scritches? Maybe I do. Is there anything wrong with that, pal? Who's your favorite Jew? Jacob Geller. I was gonna say report of the week, but I don't think he's Jewish. Be. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? Dang, Geller really got it all, doesn't he? I said it on Discord, but he's releasing a new book. And he was like, if you order within like 2 days of this YouTube video announcing the book, I'll sign your copy. And YouTube didn't send me the damn notification. Now I'm not gonna get a signed copy. Being a little reckless. I missed the signed copy for his first book too. I'll get the muskets. Yeah, get the muskets. Is there any place I can reach now that I have the thing? Probably not. Doesn't seem like it. I guess we just gotta fight Lace with what we got. Jacob, I'm sorry. Spike is at the map. At a glance, it looks like the blade coming out of your tummy. Oh, that? Shanka. Okay. Probably gonna be the first real challenge of the run. Yeah, it looks like a half crescent blade, like stuck through her, the map. Oh, I do kind of see it. You know what? I do kind of see it. I have no silk going into this fight. My phone last night, but tonight it's all PC. Little spider has fallen from its cage. Lost, so weak. Poor little morsel.
Yanara.
This is the run. And chat if you believe in Wayne. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I got a little close, huh? Got a little nervous there. Sheesh. Heart's thumping. This is the run. Did that for posterity. I didn't actually believe. You might be him. I got a little close. My heart's beating. It usually isn't. Sheesh. $152. You can go buy a tool. That got real close though. He landed a bit of a combo on me. Got me down to 1. And I had no silk. I got a little scary. Deadlier tools. Where's Corey to hit you with? Oh, are you playing a hardcore right now? Fuck you, I don't care. Where is he when we need him the most? Vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. Try not to beat his bit into the ground. It's just so fucking funny. No, it for sure is. It's hilarious. He asks you a genuine question. Fuck you, I don't care. Great. An amazing bit. That is kind of nice. For now though, I'll keep the pins. I guess, yeah, pins. Hornet, please. Were you here for the lace fight, Dema? Oh, the end of it. We got down to 1 mask at one point. At the end of it, I mean the last hit. We got down to 1 mask at one point and I had 0 silk. That was really scary. Had to really lock in. I have a feeling you'll have to rush that minor hellhole called Wormways. Maybe. I mean, what do I get out of Wormways? You see the 8-bit and 16-bit Jurassic Park game collections on sale for 75% off? There's an 8-bit Jurassic Park game? Blue blood, that's true. It'd certainly be helpful in the early game, especially right now that I don't have a lot of good tools. I don't think it'll be a mainstay though. It'd be a good way to play it safe, that's for sure. I'll buy it and play the ones that was on Genesis. See Lego Party? I did see Lego Party. Ooh, Gloop concoction is free health for boss fights? Yeah. I'm just the sort of guy, you know, that I just believe if you're so focused on not losing, you get to win. I'd rather be doing like crazy damage. Instead of like trying to like tank through things like that. But for now that I don't really have a whole lot of health or a whole lot of good tools, I think it's definitely something that we should go for. I shouldn't have spent that money on that tool. Christmas Skong is real. That double damage pin could be useful. The double damage pin? What's the double damage pin? I have for Lego Party because my wife is Mario Party fanatic. On this. One pin that breaks when you take double damage. Oh, the mask, I think, right? Shadow was talking to me about that. Damn. I just killed those innocent forest critters. Yeah, I wanted to go talk to that guy. I think I have enough money for it right now, but super stupid of me to sell our old GameCube and Mario Party collection for like 70 bucks. It was days later I found out one of those games alone was worth that. You just shouldn't sell old things in general. Ever heard of hoarding, buddy? Gotta get on that. This is where we want to be, right? GameCube 4 controllers and like 3 Mario Party games and Mario Kart Double Dash. A gold mine. Speaking of Jurassic Park, let me tell you a dank Jurassic game. The Sega CD one. I had one for like the PS1, which was basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon but Jurassic Park. Pull a rare collector Mario Party game for a crack. I think it's a deep sort of novel because it was just bringing arcade cabinets home. I spent $600 on one. Or wait. That was the Dreamcast. I'm not super familiar with Sega consoles, to be honest. Dreamcast was before Genesis, right? Or am I wrong? Day1 Dreamcast had online multiplayer. Kind of crazy to think about. What era did Dreamcast release in? I was born after the Dreamcast. I didn't see 9/11. Wasn't there for it. I never got to live in a pre 9/11 world. I was born and it was already fucked up, you know? I never stood a chance. He doesn't know Dreamcast. I just don't know Sega consoles in general. Never owned a Sega console. Never knew anybody who owned a Sega console either. Memory card fit in the controller, had a screen on it, showed through the top of the controller. When unplugged, the card was a mini Game Boy because it had the screen. I had to witness my cartoons get interrupted by that silly incident. I hear about like elementary schoolers even like being like shown 9/11. Isn't that kind of fucked up? Like, I get it, you know, like it's history, but at the same time you're hearing about how like so many elementary schoolers and stuff remember like seeing 9/11 because their teacher turned the TV on to the news channel when they heard about it. Isn't that kind of fucked to show to like little kids? Sonic Adventures 1 had the cow garden. You could feed them and care for them on the memory card at school. But they're like, these graphics are ass. Miss Teacher, this is boring. Can we go have recess instead? Link wall, sorry. It's okay. I'm familiar with the controller when you bring it up. Visual memory unit. Oh, it's like, oh, that is cool.
Catastre.
Coro. Benito Yoko.
I wish that guy over there reacted to me breaking his door. He was so big balled for turning their biggest competitor's leading system into their fucking memory card. Eat shit, Game Boy, Dino Fire, Nintendo. Fuck your door. Can't I rest?
Da, fenestra. Buenera.
Kill him, Wayne. Game Boy rules. Game Boy does rule. I'm being Sega by proxy. More Big the Cat. You heard the man. Game Boy does rule. Where they keep Shocker around here. Sonic Adventure 1 on Steam to relive the glory, and boy howdy, that game is really ass. You're reliving the glory yet, son? Christ. I just wanted to throw things at the target. I don't think I ever found the point of this room if there was one. Maybe just environmental storytelling. Look at these guys playing with their target. Fuck. Just the lady I wanted to see. Music in the city is somehow the best and worst music. I don't know how they do it, but you miss it until you've heard it for longer than 30 seconds. What, the truck chase? Truck chase music is peak. One second, let me find the exact tune. Station Square theme. No, I've never heard this one. This music's so goddamn much, it's wacky. I went to a lot of Sonic games growing up thinking about it. And I just don't like Sonic, I think. The way I got into media and the things I enjoyed, I feel like I should have ended up turning into a Sonic kid, but I didn't. And I think it's purely because I just didn't like his games. I thought they were all ass. I think the only Sonic game I like was like the Mean Bean Machine and Sonic Pinball. Not bad on its own, but the way you beat you to death with it maybe is what I'm feeling in my memories. Song is more than just its tune. That's for sure. I've been here. I've been here. I see her rings, but I don't see her. So strange. What about the one where he becomes a werewolf and bangs a human woman? 6 and Unleashed? I played both of those. I hated those too. That was a little precarious. Got a little precarious there. Warding bell. Sometimes the walls don't even have cracks in them. They're just there sometimes. What do I get over here? I don't think I want to come over here just yet. I remember this place being a little scary. I still remember Silver's line from '06. It's no use. It's no use. Well, he just bangs you into the wall over and over. Terrifying. How the fuck did I do that? I think I wanted to dash onto the platform, but then I hesitated. Which Sonic Boom have you been subjected to? I've seen the start of the game, like the first half hour, I think. And then I saw some of the episodes of the cartoon.
Nesvia?
Or game or whatever. I feel like the show had a few like high points. It was a little funny.
Gora los.
Here's red shells nest across these wide caverns. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warriors of Farloom. Sonic Boom has a Chris Chan reference. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the anteater or whatever, right?
Nera pashma. Karkena. Karkena. Karkena.
Yeah. Kid loves Sonic Boom. He watches it at the family center sometimes. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Victor complains about the thing Chris Chan pepper sprayed a GameStop employee for. Because they like changed Sonic or whatever, right? There's a video of that, right? I should watch that. His arms or something. I remember seeing concept art for Sonic Boom, and the concept art looked really nice. I think I want to say at least the concept art I think was made by the same people as Jak and Daxter, or some people who worked on Jak and Daxter worked on Sonic Boom. I remember something like that being said. I want to say. I had some light hope for the project, I remember, when I first heard that. That's Jak and Daxter's fucking dead. I love Jak and Daxter. Start overshare, but my kid's gonna be 4 in 8 days, and tonight he was adamant that he was gonna be a man. Feeling about it the whole drive to the pictures. Not even 4 and has more spine than Chris Chan. I'm a man full grown, father. Good lad, good lad. Where the fuck am I? I'm here. There's gold here. Oh, it should be pretty apparent that I haven't explored over there. Didn't sit down. Okay, that's good. there yet. I guess I could through here. I want to run all the way around though. Does this big wind up running punches with sound effects and then buries them into my stomach? Does it hurt? Has the boy already achieved power enough to wound you? Very soon the lad will learn. His father may bleed, and that which bleeds may die, even fathers. Yes, but also I'm just tanking him. But not today, young man, not today. Right, here we go. I gotta pay double. Highway robbery. Go do that yet. Probably shouldn't anyway because the rhino grunt is over there. Scary bastard. That he is. How do I keep doing that? No time for you, pal. I got no time for you. Got time for you, though. Don't fight the fourth chorus just yet, right? Okay, cool. Cool. That was close. Hello, Grandma.
Madon.
Tamiayan.
Memido lelos. Parida sia. Pertorotano. Senta so.
I'm back. Oh, right. Thanks. Give it back. Oops. Oh, that looks sad. Nice. Bunch of shards I can't use. I got too many. I'm too rich. Oh, it just heals 3. I guess Beast Crest also healed 3, huh? I suppose. Damn. Nice. I feel like we're doing good. Got a little. We've had a few too many close calls, maybe, but we're hanging in there. Not looking too shabby. Not looking too shabby at all. I nuked that guy. You know what? He didn't deserve it. But alas. Can't. God damn it. I want to like just run through and do little leaps of faith. That's a good way of taking 2 damage. You know what? We can't really afford to just be doing that willy-nilly.
Madon. Parida, sia. Ha! Oh! Ha!
Drifter's cloak.
Megina fora.
Bemido, lelos.
Do not die. I'll try, Grandma. My God, I'll try. Fourth chorus.
Pasvin?
Senta so.
Hironare.
Elobe.
I have to. I don't fight him yet, do I? The beast? No, not yet. I don't think. Go around him now, yeah? Either way, I can't skip him. Like Shadow said, his arena's not locked or anything. ICP uses Fago at all their shows, right? Yeah. Nice. Fago bottles Korg with the thumb and then punches them. So I've been told. Ooh. $100 or 200 2-liter bottles per show. I do gotta go fight him. Fago Corp refuses to give them a discount past the wholesale. Greedy bastards. I'm getting I'm kinda getting anxiety. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rebattle with my life on the line. I think at some point the platforms go away. Looks nice though. There were just no platforms there for a second. I was breathing kind of heavy during that, I'm not gonna lie. I was really nervous. Well done, gamer. Thank you. It's actually really anxiety inducing. Every fight with my life on the line. I was breathing really heavy. I was sweating. Christ. My hands are shaking. I remember him being a lot harder. Celebration shot? Celebration shot. I don't have a chaser though. I'm all out of cheer wine and juice. Sorry, I'm kind of a pussy baby boy. I can't drink without a chaser. God. God. Damn. Yeah, just hold your breath during the shot. My hands are genuinely shaking from the anxiety I had fighting that guy. I remember it being way harder. Christ. And then I got like really nervous when at one point there was just no platforms left. And then I just took damage because he just deleted all the platforms. Is the breathing alcohol into your lungs that makes it rough? Is it? Is it that bad? What is alcohol? I just don't like the taste of it. I don't know how it was that I took 11 shots that one time with no chaser. Nowadays, whenever I try to drink like whiskey, I just feel like throwing up when I taste it. Just from the taste alone. So bad. Go turn in this quest. Christ. You beat Iron Wiener, you're gonna attempt to WoW hardcore. If you couldn't do it, I don't think I can do it. You're a WoW pro. You could have gone pro if it wasn't for the incident. You can't? What chance do I have? We could team up, pal. Died because I ran ahead without the help I asked for.
Oh boy, yeah.
How do you think they felt when they found your body? I was in a dangerous place and thought I was hot shit. The gist of it, a hubris. A common story, I'm afraid. Common story. So ring is gonna be like we need an ability. Gold is gonna be the door is locked. Dude, you're so kick-ass. I'm so bummed that character is gone. Ugh. Right. Alrighty. Well, we did good, I think, for our first expedition out. 3 bosses? 3 bosses was good. Hear me out. What's that? Okay. Now just think on it. Don't shoot it down immediately. Feel Soul Sundays. Only on Sundays? Is that what you want? At least it's guaranteed once a week. I was thinking about doing like Saturday, Sunday. Silk Sunday, Silk Saturday. I also thought about doing it like through the weekdays and then we play different games on the weekends. I wasn't sure how I was going to schedule it. I think I should definitely only do it like once or twice a week. Does that sound good? Saturday, Sunday? Maybe Thursday, Saturday, because Thursday is a short stream. We'll see how we do it. After today, though, I definitely don't want to play it more than like twice a week. This was anxiety inducing during those boss fights. When do we get our first memory locket? I guess we don't have super good stuff yet. Christ. Yeah, so we'll, what is this day? Tuesday? Will we pick this back up on Saturday then? That sound fine? Something new tomorrow? Sound good? Yay. More Hornet. Not done with her just yet. We're not done with her just yet. Imagine more Kenshi? Is there a Hornet mod in Kenshi? Imagine. The co-op mod Steel Soul Run. The co-op mod is out already, right? I know Hollow Knight had one. Silkless co-op. Never even got robot limbs. There's a mod that adds blade limbs. Ugh. You can be the sharp nugget. Alrighty. We'll pick this back up on Saturday then. We'll pick this back up on Saturday. And we'll play something new tomorrow. Yes, sir. Bump it. You can't see me, but I did it. We'll get back to it on Saturday. I'll update the stream schedule and everything. But for now, you guys take it easy. Have a great rest of your night and or day. Sleep well, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.